This video, what I have here is a set of tent stakes. Not just any tent stakes, but I want y'all to check these things out. These are awesome. They have a small little button in them that kind of contains down like this. It's a twist in the ground tent stake, and you can see the green. They are reflective, but then another thing is, I mean, they are glow in the dark, but if you push that button, check that out. A little LED, 1, 2, and 3. That way, no more hitting your foot on it, no more tripping over it or doing anything like that. I'm going to go ahead and set these things up, and while I do that, I'll also have a tent pad. And what this is, if you've ever put your tent down and you've got like on, say, like a wet ground or in moisture, you want to use a pad. So what I have been using in the past has been a tarp, and now that I have this, no more tarp. I'm going to use this thing because a tarp doesn't fold up in a nice little neat bag like this, and I don't have all the stuff to it. And what you're going to get with this is, you know, you're going to get some little hooks. These are guideline hooks. I'm not going to use these, but I'm going to show you how this thing works. So let's go over here. I have my tent. I'm getting ready to set it up. Let's put this down. Let's use the stakes, and let's see how this thing works. All right, everybody, I just laid out the Spitz Forge pad, and what this is a large pad. If you're going to put your tent down, you want to put this down first, and they give you these little like things right here for putting stakes down, so you can stake this thing down. And I think the way these things work, you're going to go in like this, go through the hole, and then this would somehow tighten up like that. But I'm not going to use these, and then we're going to use our cool little stakes right here. Check these things out. These are what I'm really excited about. They're not going to work in there, but they will work on the tent. So let's go ahead and let's put the tent out. I have it laid out over here. I'm going to go ahead and put it out. I got a fire built, and I'm ready to go. All right, everybody, there it is. So here's the tent floor. It's basically it's like a tent tarp, and what it does, it saves your under of your floor so you're not sticking into wood and all that. Now, I have a smaller tent, and to stake it down, I did have to roll the edges up. But what I want to use is these glow-in-the-dark, awesome-looking stakes. Check these things out. And to put these in, you just kind of go like that, and you twist them in. And look how these things work. Very cool. It's just basically like a Archimedes screw that just screws down in there like that. Super simple, and they're going to hold way better. And look, when you mash them, they start blinking like that. Is that not awesome how that works? I'm going to go ahead and install all these, and then I'll come back and show you what they look like installed. So let's do that now. All right, everybody, there it is. There's the tent stakes installed and the tent padding that goes underneath. This works perfect. This is going to be my new tent setup right here. And check these things out. So all you do is screw these down in, and then you touch them like that. See that squeeze? Boom. And then there it is. Run it just like that. So that way nobody's going to end up tripping over it. And then with this pad underneath, you don't have to worry about like rocks and sticks and all that going underneath your tent and poking a hole in it. So let me go ahead and click over to the nighttime and finish out this video and show y'all exactly what these tent stakes look like. They are glow in the dark. They're getting a little bit of like sunlight right now, but then tonight I will turn them on. So let's go ahead and click over to some nighttime and see what these things look like. And we'll go from there. So let's do that now. All right, everybody, I don't know if you can see it in the camera real good, but you can see the tent stakes are lit up. They're right there. I put this one on like a slow, slow flash. I changed it to the fast flash. So awesome that you have something where you can actually see where the tent stakes are, so you don't end up stepping on them. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's the, you know, the glow in the dark flashing tent stakes and the tarp underneath tent tarp. See y'all in the next video. Woo!